Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas with Atlas and Zeus Promotions, and now foodchallenges.com. I just want to thank you guys. We've got over 30,000 YouTube subscribers now and over 5 million views. That is incredible. I've been doing these challenges since 2010, been uploading every food challenge. I've never done any food challenges without having a video to it, and I'm glad you guys have all been watching them. I really appreciate it. So to thank you guys, I wanted to answer a lot of the questions that we've been seeing on a lot of the videos. All of these videos you've been watching in 2014, all of the European videos, we're not over in Europe right now. They were all filmed in the same 44-day period. From November 11th through December 23rd, we went to about almost 50 cities in 8 different countries, and I did 29 food challenges. I ended up at 27 and 2. It was freaking ridiculous. As you can see, there wasn't much working out at all. It was a heck of a lot of food challenges. I won 27, but I gained 35 pounds. So a lot of people are making comments about my weight. That's one thing you don't ever need to worry about. That's always under control. I gained 35 pounds in those 44 days, 10 more over the holidays. All of it was gone by March and April. I am very, very good at losing weight. So please don't worry about my health. I'm not, you don't need to be either. I work out a lot, and I also eat very, very properly when I'm not doing all my food challenges. So that is the main question everybody's been asking. Oh, have you been here? Have you been there? We went to all kinds of different cities, which you saw, and there will be more rounds. There will be round 3, round 4, as many as we can do, because food challenges is what I do, and I appreciate you guys watching all my videos. Now, as for the other questions, let's get into those now. What kind of music are you listening to on your headphones when you're doing your challenges? I love girly pop music, and I have no idea why. My favorite girls are Kesha. I have like 6 songs by her. I've been to see her in concert 3 times. Love Miley Cyrus. Party in the USA is easily my favorite song ever. Love Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Avril Lavigne. Got some Dixie Chicks on there, Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood. All of those are good. I've also got some Eminem on there to man it up, along with some other rap songs. And at every end of the food challenge, I try to time it out so that some Bye 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 by NSYNC comes on. But a lot of people don't suspect that. I know my MP3 player actually is from Hannah, Montana. Got that a couple years ago, still can't really explain that one. But for some reason, that music just gets me in the zone and in the mood to eat. So that is what I listen to. All right, the next question I always get is, who the hell is Zeus? And to be honest, I don't even know anymore. Back in 2010, my friend Dan that I went to college with, if you've ever watched me beat the Pointosaurus challenge, which was my first challenge, it was a 28-inch pizza in St. Louis. Him and I did that challenge together, and then we did another pizza challenge together, and I was editing those videos and ended up calling it Atlas and Zeus Promotions because he was in it from the beginning. But after those 2, he kind of tailed off, and ever since it's been just me. But that's where the Zeus came from. Why it's still there, I guess I just like the logo and how it's A to Z, because with what I do, I can pretty much promote and do anything from A to Z, so that's kind of why I keep it. All right, now another question is people always wonder where this comes from, where I transform into Atlas, a food eating machine. Well, believe it or not, it is not from Pokemon. I know I used to play it on Game Boy just like everybody else, but it is not from there. One of my favorite actors is Sylvester Stallone, and one of my favorite movies he's in is Over the Top, that arm wrestling movie. And if you ever watched it, you know exactly what it's from. Right before Sylvester Stallone gets into his arm wrestling match, he turns his hat around, turns into a machine, and then he's good to go and he does not lose. Another one of my favorite comments, I get this all the time, is, why do you look like such a douche when you flex? Why do you flex so much? Well, before you comment on a video, remember that I do feel that I'm pretty good, but I didn't do all 178 food challenge wins that I have in one day. Remember that I started in 2010, and the person that I am in 2010 is not who Randy is in 2014. So I don't flex in all of my stuff in the beginning. I was a little bit more egotistical in the beginning, I'll be honest there. Most people are when they first start out, when they're doing the challenges, but more, I know my why. So there's not as much flexing. There still is, because I've still got the fitness and the nutrition side of it, but hopefully you don't feel that they're still as bad as 2010 or 2011. Another question that I get, and a lot of complaints that we get on all the videos, is, Randy, why are you doing another burger? Well, foodchallenges.com, if you haven't been on there, go there. The site is fully functional. Search for food challenges all around the world. There's almost 3,000. If you look at it, about 2,000 of those 3,000 are burgers. Burgers, burgers, burgers. And it's even worse when you're not in the United States. Canada, England, Australia, there's a ton of burgers. So when I go to a restaurant, I don't even order burgers, because I eat burgers all the time in my food challenges. But when we were on the England trip through Wales, all these places, we wanted to go to these cities. Sometimes you just can't avoid burgers. As you saw, we did challenges like ice cream, desserts, hot dogs, burritos, stuff like that when we could. But yeah, we did a hell of a lot of burgers, but that's because there are so many burgers. I spent 7 months in Omaha, Nebraska last year doing nothing but selling roofs after a hailstorm, and I raised all of the money that it took to fund the building of foodchallenges.com. At the end of the last year, after getting back from Europe, I sold my entire 2-bedroom apartment, my 65-inch TV, my California king bed, sold everything, and moved back to my parents' home in St. Louis. The international foodchallenges.com office is in the basement of my mom and dad's house. So that is where I have been working on foodchallenges.com. Been working on it 10 to 16 hours a day since January, and there's still a hell of a lot more to do. It is fully functional now, so if you have not gotten on it, please do. I appreciate all support. There's so many things that I can't even explain in this video what all there is to offer. Also, check out our foodchallenges.com YouTube page. The links are below. I appreciate all your guys' support. Like I said, this is just the beginning. We're still at the bottom right now. There's still a long way up to climb. A lot's going on. So I appreciate your support from the beginning. Make sure to subscribe to the foodchallenges.com YouTube page if you're into food challenges. We've been doing all these food challenges. I know a lot of you complain that I talk too much on the videos, so a lot of the videos are going to be more about eating on the Randy Santel page. A lot of the talking is going to be moved over to the foodchallenges.com page. Thank you guys for your support, and thanks for watching.